it's Anna, and today we are going to be doing a quick daily stretch routine to get a flexible back fast. Doing this will help improve back flexibility for all levels, whether you're a beginner or very advanced. So don't forget to like this video, and then let's go ahead and get started. First, reach up and then forward into a flat back position. During this, try to pull your arms forward and your hips back to fully lengthen out your torso. While still trying to keep your back flat, reach your hands as close to the ground as you can. Now try to reach your hands as close to your feet as you can. During this, make sure that you are not curving your back. It's better to not be reaching as close to your feet. If you can easily reach all the way to the ground, you can bend your arms for an even deeper stretch. Now roll up to fall into a back bend. If you can't do a back bend, you can either try to arch back as far as you can in a standing position or do the modification. If you're more advanced and find back bends easy, walk your hands and feet together to get an even deeper stretch. You can now come out of your back bend, and since I know it's hard to stay upside down for a long time, we are going to take a quick break before pushing back up into it. Push back up into your back bend, but this time we are going to lift up one leg. You can now come out of your back bend for a quick 10-second break before we lift the other leg. Now push back up and lift the opposite leg. Come back down for one last quick break before our next back bend stretch. This will be our last stretch in this back bend section, so don't give up, you can do it. For the next stretch, push back up into your back bend, but then go down onto your elbows for an even deeper stretch in your back. If you can't do a back bend, don't worry about going down onto your elbows. Just continue to hold the modified back bend. Or if you've been doing the modification and want a bit of an extra challenge, you can try to push up into a full back bend. The roads that lay open are many. You can now get out of your elbow back bend and then go into a downward dog. And I can feel the sun on my skin. Whenever you do back stretches, it's important to incorporate forward stretches like this in between. From your downward dog, go down to lay on your stomach. Then straighten out your arms and arch back until you feel a good stretch in your back.
To see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my...
Next, go into a child's pose with your hips lifted to feel a stretch in your shoulders and back.
All that ever was is a rise. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today
Come back onto your stomach and then reach back to grab onto your ankles.
is a good day. Today and not tomorrow.
If you don't feel a stretch just reaching for your ankles, then straighten out your legs for an even deeper stretch.
Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day to
Go up onto your hands and knees, and then we are going to do a knee back bend. If you are a beginner, simply try to arch back on your knees, or if you're more advanced, you can reach overhead to go into a full knee back bend. And if any of you are very advanced, you can even try to push your head through to go into a triple fold. Only do the last option if you already know you are able to, because obviously you don't want to hurt yourself.
not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today.
Now go into a child's pose.
It's a good day today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give today. It's a good day today. It's a good...
Great job, you have completed the stretch routine, and here is another stretch you can do if you would like to also get flexible legs.